So, yeah, the weather looks pretty good out there thus far. How does it feel? I mean, it's so humid, it still feels a little tacky, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we got to get rid of all the residual, excuse me, rainwater that's been, dumped on us throughout the day today with over an inch at Hopkins Airport since midnight. Through the rest of the evening, we are anticipating clearing conditions for the rest of northern Ohio, so it should be pretty nice. Temperatures in the 60s, very comfortable, although still a little damp in some spots. The rain is just about done. The few rain showers out in Lake and Geauga County as well as Ashtabula County, all that will fade out, and that will leave us with mainly sunny skies. Off to the west, we've been watching clearing that has been slowly but surely meandering our direction. Those folks who took a look at the satellite and radar at about 4 o'clock today when the back edge of the rain went through Cedar Point, hopped in their car and ran out to the park are so smart because, man, nobody's going to be there this evening, so the crowds will be much less, and it's a great night to get out and enjoy the roller coasters. Some more showers and thunderstorms off to the north of us could clip us later tonight, so we still have a rogue shower chance late night, but I think for the most part we'll go partly cloudy skies. Nice breeze, temperatures dropping back into the low and mid 60s for the start of your day tomorrow, and we're going to see a quick rise in temperatures, most likely landing in the low to mid 80s across northern Ohio in your National Design Mart forecast. And you can see we get a few clouds in the afternoon. We may have some pop-up showers that greet your day, but overall the temperatures are going to be nice and the humidity is going to be less. But that is about to change, both in the temperatures and the humidity. We have a huge heat wave that is setting up for northern Ohio. Totally normal for this time of the year, but the first one's always a little bit more painful. And so we are talking about not only the heat, but the humidity. Dew points are going to be tapping into the 70s. That is the tropical feel. It is going to be very much feeling like Orlando, Florida here next week. And if you know anything about the Florida Peninsula, the lake breeze, the sea breeze, is probably not going to be much of a factor, which is why I picked Orlando, because it feels super soupy in Orlando. So this round of rain is moving out. We get the clearing moving in, and yeah, the rogue shower chances tonight, maybe a few pop-ups tomorrow. What you don't see out to the west, though, is a whole lot of rain. That's where the heat is. So what about the humidity component of things? Well, we are in drier air, believe it or not, right now. Watch what happens to the color fluctuation here. We start to see this huge swath of these dark greens. This is that nasty, deep, thick humidity, and that is setting up to move in here on Saturday night, continuing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday, and possibly even into Thursday and Friday. We have some thunderstorm chances that get into the late week forecast, but if those don't come around, we're still going to be talking about the 90s. So next week, our first heat wave of the season will move in here. And we're talking about the heat and the humidity. That has the impact on your body. And as far as heat risk goes, obviously for the day tomorrow, we're expecting it to be a beautiful day, so minor heat risk. But watch what happens over the next couple days. This is Saturday. This is Sunday, getting worse. This is Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. It's the prolonged heat and humidity that is the real problem here. The heat wave is most likely to peak on Monday, and you can see our heat index numbers in white. We have the forecast temperatures in blue, so that's the combo of the heat and the humidity. That's what it feels like. It feels hotter than it actually is. 95 is our anticipated high for Monday. It's not going to be that far off on Sunday or Tuesday either. And as far as the folks who really want to know where the records stand, we are forecasting a record high for Monday right now at record at 94. And you can see Wednesday's record high, 104. That's the warmest it's ever been in Cleveland. We're not going to be anywhere near that, at least for the air temperatures, but it's going to feel that way. So we do have a weather impact alert up for next week for this first heat wave of the season. Near record highs expected, but more importantly, it's those warm overnight lows. You will not be able to cool off unless you have some air conditioning. And this is going to go on for 4 straight days. So now is the time to make plans on how you'll be staying cool next week. And if you can get stuff done tomorrow before the heat arrives, get it done. The weather impacts obviously kick off on Sunday, continue through Wednesday. For now, we'll see how things go in the forecast, but your rest of your Medina Country Club forecast will hopefully have cooler weather arriving for next weekend.